All right, we're back from Florida and our three-game trip over there to Orlando and Lake Wells and Lakeland and West Palm in South Florida, and had a good trip. It was a lot of hard work, a lot of fundraising to do our trip there to Florida, but I think we had a lot of fun and three great games down there in Florida. We were treated very well by the schools down there. Our first game was against Warner, Florida, and great atmosphere to play in. It's a smaller gym, but it was packed, and their men's basketball team was there, and their band was there. It was loud, and it was a really good atmosphere to play in. And close throughout the game. Second half, we ended up going up by 20-21 in the second half, and ended up pulling out a 88-74 win. A couple players that stepped up for us was Josie McDermott. She had 11 points and 14 rebounds, 13 defensive rebounds for us. And Chrissy Copeland had 14 points and 7 rebounds. So they stepped up and provided that extra spark in the second half. We were able to pull that off. And then the next night we were headed down to West Palm and a little north of Miami on the coast there, East Coast, and Northwood University. Nice facilities. Their men's program is doing very well. They're #1 in the nation, and the women's program has a new coach. He came over from the men's side, and they came out with a lot of energy, and it was close in the first half again, and we were able to get a lead in the second half and came out with a 64-48 win. A little bit different than the first night. First night we had more scoring, but the second night more of a defensive battle, back and forth, and a couple players that step up. Gigi had 9 points and 4 rebounds for us, and CT ended up with 9 points and 6 rebounds, and really a true team effort. No one had double figures in scoring, but we were able to play everybody, and everybody contributed. I believe everybody scored that night, so it was a really true team effort to get that win in a really tough environment. And then Saturday night we played Southeastern in Lakeland, Florida, and very nice campus, nice facilities, and it was a battle. I mean, it was a great atmosphere. The gym was packed, and at every point they were really enthusiastic for their team and jumping up and down and really getting after it for the home team, and went back and forth. Second half we ended up taking a 9-10 point lead, and they got within 6, and Josie came down and hit a big 3 to put us back up by 9 with about 4 minutes to go, and that kind of sealed the win for us, and ended up winning by like 10, 71-61. Jill had Angelica Kahi had a big game for us, 10 points and 7 rebounds, and able to get a really tough non-conference win to finish up our trip and end up 3-0 on the trip. That game we ended up out-rebounding them 54-33, and that was really the big difference in the game, and really a great environment. But overall, looking at our trip, I think it was very successful. It allowed us to play some NAIA schools, a different type of play for us, more physical. Some of the games were up and down, and then some of the games were real defensive battles. So it was really good for us to experience that and kind of grow from that. This week we head up to really a different level now. We go to play a couple Division I schools. Boise State's going into the Mountain West this year, and they've always had a really good team. Gordy's done a great job with their team and really rebuilding their team. And they came off of this last weekend with an 82-45 victory over Western Oregon in an exhibition game. So we know they're going to be ready for us and prepared for us, and we're excited for the opportunity to play them and really experience a different level. So we played them Friday night. Sunday we head down to Bakersfield, California, and play Cal State Bakersfield. They actually play tonight an exhibition game against Fresno Pacific, and then this Friday they play at Santa Clara. So it'll be their second, third game Sunday night, and they have a new coach, so probably a little bit different than last year, but we expect them to come out and play a really aggressive, fast break style, and it should be a good game as well Sunday night. And then Monday we come back to Angwin, California, play Pacific Union, another counting game for us to finish up our California-Idaho road trip. So looking forward to this weekend. It should be more of a growing experience for our players as they keep playing together and learn to play with each other. And I think that's been the biggest thing the last couple of weeks, is just playing together and learning to grow together and just keep working hard together. So we're excited for this weekend, and keep checking the scores, keep checking the highlights and the web page, and see how we're doing. And we'll talk to you next week. Thanks.